Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE Aftermath. After a short hiatus, we are here now for the go-home show for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's right, we're only 1 week away from Money in the Bank next Friday. It's gonna be a heck of a time. And if you kept up, if you followed Seth Rollins on social media, in between his 27 tweet thread rants, he revealed a very special announcement for Money in the Bank, and it is that the Meteor is giving two people an incredible opportunity. The Meteor itself. Seth Rollins, the Messiah. It's the wrong thing for me to throw up. I meant to throw up that one. Okay, with the image just didn't work. Did it work that time? Yes. Wonder if you were paying attention. You might have just saw a sneak peek of some of the matches to come. And I just looked at the main event. I'm sorry. Speaking of the big opportunity that Seth Rollins has announced the Meteor will be giving at Money in the Bank, there will be 2 ladder matches on top of the Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 ladder matches in one show. Because, of course, the show will be main evented by the Money in the Bank ladder match. But according to Seth Rollins, there will be 2 more ladder matches where anyone, sight unseen, will be allowed to jump into one of those 2 ladder matches. And 2 briefcases will be held up. And inside one of those briefcases, randomly, is the power from the Meteor to grant them one wish, whatever they want, as long as it does not damage the Meteor itself. So someone who gets that briefcase gets any wish. But inside the other briefcase is a bomb. Very a dangerous, big odds, lot at stake at Money in the Bank. Those 2 ladder matches on top of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And in our main event tonight, as we get ready for the go-home show, you know, Curtis Axel, he's really been scrambling. He's been real concerned because Seth Rollins, he's been starting a feud with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's supposed to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So Curtis Axel said, you know what, Rollins, if you're gonna try and throw a wrench into my plans, well, we're gonna see if you're even gonna be champion going in the Money in the Bank. So in the main event tonight, it's gonna be Seth Rollins versus the Mad Dog Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. That's an incredible main event in the go-home show for Money in the Bank. Will the Messiah of the Meteor, Seth Rollins, even be the champion heading into the pay-per-view? Oh, no. That's the wrong one. But first off, we have our opening match, which is going to be a little bit of a teaser for a match at Money in the Bank, because we are going to have AJ Styles versus the Global Champion Edge. Now, this is a non-title match, but these 2 will be facing off at Money in the Bank in a backstage brawl, as is tradition for the Global Championship. But let's see how these 2 handle a non-title, non-backstage brawl wrestling match here in the opener of WWE Aftermath. Also, please let me know how the volume is. I've messed with the settings a lot since we haven't done this in like a week or 2. Curtis Axel still unsure. Curtis Axel's basically told me, if Seth Rollins retains the championship here tonight, it's gonna be Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe at the pay-per-view, which means he needs to find a replacement for the Money in the Bank ladder match, on top of picking his 4th entrant here tonight. If Roman Reigns wins, well, I mean, it sucks for Seth Rollins. Samoa Joe's still in the Money in the Bank match. We have quite a few matches lined up, and by quite a few, I mean actually not many at all. We have a decent amount for Aftermath. Starfall kind of lacking in pre-advertised matches. We've of course got the 3 ladder matches. We've got Edge versus Styles for the Global Championship. We've got the World Heavyweight Championship match, whatever that's going to be. And we've got Rising Fire versus Killmongers for the World Tag Titles. That's some good news. We got most of these title matches. These title matches are gonna be sorted out by the end of the show, unless Roman Reigns wins. I have no idea who's facing Roman Reigns. Probably whoever's got the best record will probably go to the leaderboards for that one. Starball's too busy making good Starfalls. Yeah, Starfall's killing it in the ratings each week, but they're not really building to the pay-per-view. They're just having it. They're giving away Snake versus Kaiju Lesnar on free TV, and they're like, who does Snake fight at the pay-per-view? I don't know. He's in some weird tag team storyline with Elias. Axel just books tag matches. You know, that's a good transition because Axel, he has heard about all of the complaints. Axel's received the complaints from the locker room, from the fans. He said he's heard what you're saying. He's listening. He's been confined to his wheelchair, tearing both his quads for several weeks now, over a month now. And he just wants to make it known that while he is going to have a very special Money in the Bank announcement regarding the final entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match here tonight, he wants you all to know that at Money in the Bank, he will have a very big announcement to make regarding the tag team division. So be sure to tune in to Money in the Bank to hear what Curtis Axel's reaction to all this feedback has been. If Axel was in charge of the Snake Elias feud, he would put them in a tag team. A tag Money in the Bank. Big stomps from Edge as he drops the elbow on Styles. Again, this is a non-title singles match, but these two will face off for the Global Championship at Money in the Bank. And Edge getting the crowd riled up. AJ Styles, of course, a member of the Only Ones, one of the most hated tag teams here on WWE Aftermath. Edge has been a very dominant champion. Also, I believe one of the longest reigning champions here in Universe so far. Yep. Solid Snake, the Killmongers, and Edge, the three longest reigning champions / set of champions in the Killmongers case at 7 weeks each. Soon to be 8 weeks. After this, is this guy? Oh, I thought he was going for the Styles Clash. It said it was a massive powerbomb to the champion. Imagine the momentum for AJ Styles if he can pin the champion clean, heading into Money in the Bank as Dunks setting off his noisemakers in the crowd. Big squeaks. Nasty chop there by Styles, who runs the ropes. Oh, I don't know. He thought he was going for a horizontal phenomenal forearm. But now a float over DDT from the Rated R Superstar. And the crowd loves to see it. They love to see some singles action here tonight. They're so happy we're opening with a singles match. They just hope it's more singles matches to come. Edge now with the kick to the gut. Execution DDT to AJ Styles. Styles not looking so hot here. 1, 2. Oh, but Styles. Why is he Rated R? Because he loves to have sex in front of a live crowd. He's a real savage, that Edge. Edge now pop-up spear. Oh my god! His head went to the turnbuckle. Into the kick, but Styles countered. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus, his neck! Oh my god! What a sequence of moves. That's why he's Rated R right there. Another powerbomb from AJ Styles. Into the pin. No, not even a 1 count. Jesus, the crowd going absolutely insane. What a kick to Edge's face. The crowd's going wild. Enziguri. Edge rolling out of the ring after that series of moves. AJ Styles looking him down. All these two going back and forth a little bit here. Oh, Edge telling him no, no, no. But Styles got him. Oh, brainbuster, I think. Edge may have gone. Edge's neck. Edge is grabbing his neck. Edge might be in trouble. Edge may not make it to Money in the Bank after this. A kick to the gut from Edge. What's he doing? Oh! Spinning heel kick. Edge now with the elbows. AJ Styles not doing so hot as Edge just tearing his head apart. What is the champion thinking here? Looking for some kind of cutter. Shades of rated RKO maybe. Snapmare from AJ Styles, who throws him down for the pin. 1. No, but Edge not going to be pinned that easily. Has Edge, like, is lost? Is Edge undefeated? I should check this. I should have these fun facts ready. Edge undefeated 5-0. AJ Styles 0-1 in singles competition. Oh, but Styles maybe looking to even up, maybe looking to end the undefeated streak of the champion here. Has him up. Styles clash to Edge. Center of the ring. 1, 2. But Edge somehow kicking out of the Styles clash. The crowd's going wild. What an opener. Oh, and Edge is getting fired up. Multiple clotheslines into a facebuster-esque, like a reverse sidewalk slam. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, but Styles trips him up this time. Has Edge up into a backbreaker. The phenomenal one. Really looking to make his name in history here. Heading into the title match. Big brain buster to Edge once again. Really working over that neck. Styles going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Edge just barely kicking out. Welcome back, Ultra. The crowd really loving this insane opening match. Big kick to Edge's back. Edge, you see how stiff his neck is getting. And Styles picking him up by it. He knows exactly what he's doing. Styles, oh yeah, he's working that neck. Styles sees the weakness. But Edge able to push him off, buying himself some time. Has AJ Styles up now. Goes for the RKO again, but it doesn't work. But now Edge grabbing it. Snap suplex. Oh, Jesus. Stomp right on the shoulder blade. And now the stomp to the face. These two are just trying to injure each other before Money in the Bank. Spear from point blank, but his head's on the rope. What? His head! His head's on the rope! Wait, what? The ref was out of position. The ref was out of position. What a finish. What a great... It wasn't a great win, though. His head was literally on the rope. And Edge looking for a handshake. And the Styles doesn't want it. He knows he didn't lose that match. AJ Styles knows. AJ Styles knows that he got screwed. And he's refusing to shake the hand of Edge, the ultimate opportunist. However, the referee's decision stands, and Edge is now 6-0. But then again, there will be no rope breaks, no pinfalls in that backstage brawl for the title at Money in the Bank. Correct. AJ Styles didn't kick out. He didn't need to kick out. His head was on the ropes. I want to see real quick. I meant to check the news for Universe Mode. I don't know if it will let me now that the show has started. Hey Raiders, why aren't you playing Raid World War II? I exclusively play shitty games on my channel. I don't know if you are aware of that fact. I've never played a good game on this channel. That being said, I hope you're all ready for some tag team action. As we're gonna see a classic heel versus heel tag team match. It's gonna be the $1 Million Club versus True Despair. Why are we having two heel tag teams face off? I don't know. Ask Axel. Millionaires Club 3 and 2. True Despair exclusively has had matches end via countout. They have no wins or losses. But I know they've been in tag matches before. Axel will never change. He's giving a little bit of balance. You know, you got a really good singles match. Now you got a really good singles match that helps lead into the match at Money in the Bank. And now you're going to have a completely random and pointless tag team match. If this were Starfall, I could at least say the winners are the #1 contenders, since we have no idea who's fighting DX. But we already know who's in this one. Here they come, the $1 Million Club. Axel, he knows the Boss Baby's over. That's really all it is. He knows the Boss Baby's over. He's got to get his... He's getting destroyed in the ratings versus Starfall. And Starfall's, like, barely... It's not even on TV. It's in a meteor. And he's still getting destroyed in the ratings by him. He knows Boss Baby. Wow, is that Fred from Fred? I love him. I should have actually seen if I could get Fred. That would have been good. Put him in a team with John Cena. He knows... Axel, he knows Boss Baby is one of the rare... This is the ratings match. This is Boss Baby versus 2 Hall of Famers. Please tell me Fred isn't real. I'm sorry. I can't say anything then. And here they come. True Despair, Skeletor, and Monokuma. WWE Universe Hall of Famers. Here to push the ratings. Oh God. This legendary tag team come into the ring to face the $1 Million Club. He's real in our hearts. And also in reality. Vince McMahon looking very unimpressed by True Despair. Can I super override this match? No. But you can. Donate money. I didn't have a joke for that one. Here we go. Boss Baby starting off the match against Skeletor. Be sure to donate and subscribe and tell me who you think's gonna win. Skeletor fighting back away from the Boss Baby as they lock him in the ring. You can subscribe to my Patreon. It does exist. You can subscribe to my Patreon to get 1 super override. That's right. We're getting rid of the super override. Now you have to just give me action. That's right. Fivers, they're not a thing anymore. You must now give me real fivers to get any rewards. The super override. Irish whipping Skeletor. And the turnbuckle. I say fights back. Oh, knee to the chest of the Boss Baby. Discus clothesline. Boss Baby turned inside out. This might be a Boss Baby squash match. Jesus, what a killer left hook from Skeletor. It's just a baby Skeletor. Calm down. And now, tagging in, Monokuma here to advertise the brand new game, The World's End Club, made by the creator of Danganronpa and what was it called? Zero Escape. That's right. They made a new game. It's a bunch of kids and they're underwater, and it's just Danganronpa, but they're underwater. Be sure to check it out. It doesn't come out for over a year, and then probably like another year in America. World's End Club, aka Dead on Arrival, by only launch on iOS. I know it comes to Switch in 2021. I don't know if it's coming to other consoles. Monokuma busted open. Also, the iOS version is basically a 10-hour demo. Like, it's not even the full game. It ends on a cliffhanger. Who owns a fucking Switch? Isn't it the best-selling system ever? Except maybe the NES? I won't. It didn't look good. Well then, you're gonna be real fucking upset when it becomes the new Tuesday stream. Also, the character designer did Pokemon character designs. That's unrelated. That's just a fun fact. And when you look at them, you say, wow, these really look like the gym leaders from Sun and Moon. I don't want a $400 overpriced tablet with 2 controllers taped to the... They're only taped to the side if you buy the $200 one. Otherwise, they're like Velcro strapped to the side. Oh, small package! 1, 2, Vince McMahon almost doing it. I thought those characters looked real familiar. Yeah, it is absolutely Sun and Moon character art. One of them, I believe, looks almost exactly like one of the. I looked at like the character lineup, and I was like, one of these dudes literally just looks like one of the Sun and Moon gym leaders. Oh, Sleeper locked in on the Boss Baby. He says it's nap time. It's nap time, but Boss Baby says he's not sleepy. He's real cranky instead. This is the sponsored match. What a drop kick! And Skeletor no souls it. Big boot. Boss Baby down. Tagging a Monokuma who has been busted open. So, Mako, in your opinion, we're probably never getting another Danganronpa game, right? Because I don't think we're ever getting another Danganronpa game, considering the dude who made them fucking left Spike Chunsoft. Yes? Yes as in we're not, or yes as in we will? Boss Baby going up top. Oh, the Boss Baby leg drop. One. Oh, kick out, no sold. Unless they continue with a different rider. I mean, like, obviously they would have to continue with a different rider. The poor detector from Boss Baby. That's basically what I'm at. You played V3, right? I actually have not played V3 yet. I'm within, like, the next month, I'm watching the anime. And then I will do V3 with my friend Kimmy. FPW Danganronpa coming whenever. Fucking whenever they add more Danganronpa characters to FPW. They got, like, Nekamaru and Leon Kawada. Like, that's it. Big Stomp! Big Stomp again! I did listen to the shitty Danganronpa novel. Both copies of it. And I'm doing my second run-through of Ultra Despair Girls before I watch the anime. I hate it. It's bad. Ultra Despair Girls was pretty good the first time I went through it, with some really massive flaws. The second time I went through, the second time I'm currently going through Ultra Despair Girls, I'm like, this shit kind of sucks. Talking about official DLC. Listen, they absolutely could do that. Honestly, Danganronpa seems like one of the Boss Baby just trying to crack his skull, by the way. Danganronpa seems like one of those things to me where, like, with the writers gone, I think they're just never gonna make another game for it. But they're gonna just whore out the IP to everything Spike Chunsoft related. Isn't there like a Danganronpa gotcha game coming out? Why is this match going Broadway, by the way? Why is this like a 60-minute Iron Man match? What is Vince McMahon doing? Oh, the tag made. Tag team maneuver. Oh, tag team arm breaker to Skeletor. Goes for the German suplex, but Skeletor fighting back. I'm glad we could all talk about freaking Danganronpa during the Boss Baby fucking getting yeeted by Skeletor. 1, 2. Oh, son of a bitch. I have to get a pizza. Good thing nothing important while I was gone. So what's your opinion on Nazis? Nazis bad? I don't think there's much of an opinion to be had there. Oh, Jesus, the Boss Baby. I could see a Danganronpa me in Smash. Dude, absolutely. I unironically want a Monokuma me outfit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Monokuma as just a character, but I think a me fighter is really all that's necessary. Sling Blade. The pacifier. You can play Raid World War II to kill Nazi. That's crazy. Good thing this match is not sponsored by Raid World War II. It is instead sponsored by World's End Club, the brand new game by the creators of Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Should I stream Zero Escape? I know nothing about it. I know, actually that's a lie. I know the plot twist to I think the first game. But other than, I don't know any of the context. I know the plot twist to one of the games. And that's it. Sam has all of the Zero Escape games on PS4, like physically, and she was like, you should play it. Because I remember being like, hey, should I stream this? And people were like, no. And then like shortly afterwards, people were like, shit, maybe you should have. What's the twist? I'm not going to stream it, I'm not going to tell you what it is. At least some of us should go into it blind. Mako gives a hard do it to me streaming Zero Escape. But Mako also said I should stream AI. We need to talk. I can't believe the Mario 3D Collection's limited. Listen. It's very simple. So Animal Crossing, here's like a fact for you. Here's the factual reason that Mario 3D All-Stars is limited until March. So Animal Crossing did an absolutely insane number of sales. They just absolutely insane sales numbers. And then, like, COVID hit right before it came out. So now there's, like, barely any games coming out. People aren't spending much money. So sales in this quarter looking real atrocious, right? So you go from absolutely incredible sales with Animal Crossing in one quarter to literally nothing in the next quarter. To investors that only look at numbers, that's real bad, and they do not like that. So what Nintendo is doing is they're making this big, massive game that a ton of people want, making it limited, so you have to buy it sometime in these next 2 quarters to artificially inflate the sales numbers in those 2 quarters to bring the curve back up. That is 100% why it is a limited release. I know the twist. I wanted to see if it was an actual twist. It is an actual twist. I believe it is Nonary Games. I know the twist too. It's like the actual very ending twist. But I just know it's one of them. I think it's the first one. 999 might be the one that I know the twist to actually. I don't know. I might be literally completely wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, thank fuck. It's finally over. It's finally over. Hey, shout out to True Despair, now technically undefeated, 1-0. Why did my caps lock turn on? I don't want this. Remember when the Millionaire Club were undefeated? They're 3-3. Their 3 weeks are up. DM the twist and I'll say if it's a real twist. I'd rather not. I'd rather, like, just play the games if I'm gonna play them and be surprised if I'm wrong. Spoiler, he says it's a fake twist either way. Listen, that's actually big brain. I'm gonna run an ad because this shit suck. So, we will be back after... Oh shit, my mouse went kaput. We're gonna be back after these messages. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all ready for a treat. Curtis Axel, he said you wanted singles matches, you're gonna get singles matches. Because it's time for Rey Mysterio to face off against a debuting superstar. Rey Mysterio, 1-1. Been in the tag division a lot lately, but how will he stand against his very large opponent who is making their WWE debut tonight? Rey Mysterio turned on a lot of his tag partners lately. I don't even remember if he's currently with a tag partner or not. He kind of turned on Cruz, kind of turned on Lashley. I guess that was it. I guess he turned on everyone. He's on his own again. Well, it's time to fight his debuting opponent. Trying to make his name as a single star once again. But who is this superstar? That's right! It's none other than the big fucker, Tucker Knight! He is on his way to the ring. He's on the choo-choo train to success. And he's ready to roll. Tucker Knight looking to make a big name for himself with his debut here by shutting down Rey Mysterio. Now remember, Curtis Axel, later on tonight, he will announce the final entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. It could potentially be one of these two gentlemen. I think they both have something to bring to a ladder match. Tucker Knight getting a shot to prove himself here. Oh, jeez, just shoving Rey Mysterio down. Look at him stance up. He's ready. He's like, get to your feet. Oh, the clubbering blow from Tucker Knight. He's so big. He's like a train. It's like a big choo-choo train, but Rey Mysterio hit him with a right hook. And Tucker Knight not caring at all from behind. Big atomic drop. And another clubbering blow. Tucker Knight just loves to hit people, and he sends Rey Mysterio flying. That guy with the return of El Rey sign. I also want to know the twist. What is... Oh my god! The railroad crossing by Tucker Knight, but Rey Mysterio kicks out. He's going to Tucker El Rey. The Tucker Tornado. It's Rey Mysterio now. The flying Hurricane Rana. I also want to know the twist is because depending on what it was, I would recommend playing the game or not. It's not whether I should. I'm going to play the game no matter what. It's just a matter of if you want me to stream it. 1. Tucker Knight says no. Oh no. It's getting spun around. Oh Jesus, what a clothesline by Tucker Knight. And just putting all of his weight on Rey Mysterio. And this match has been all Tucker Knight so far. Just dominating the legend Rey Mysterio in his debut. But Rey Mysterio looking for a comeback with the reverse DDT. Mysterio now working over the arm, but Tucker Knight punching him out. No fear from the big man. Does Tucker Knight's onesie say SOS on the back? I feel them fire. What is Rey Mysterio doing? What are you doing, Rey? Arm drag from the ground. A strength of Rey Mysterio getting Tucker Knight up. Oh, he's telling everyone booyaka, and they said boo. Oh, he went for a quick grab, but Tucker Knight just barely out of the way. Rey Mysterio now stomping a mud hole into him. Tucker Knight set up for the 619 maybe, but no! Goes for the leg drop through the rope instead. Rey Mysterio looking to turn this match around. Oh, roll through Hurricane Rana. Tucker Knight in trouble. 619, the ref barely getting out of the way. The crowd going wild. Rey Mysterio for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Tucker Knight kicking out of the 619. As Rey now getting him up, not done with him. Punch to the face. Tucker Knight not happy about that one. And Rey Mysterio isn't done with him. Oh my god! Baseball slide to the side of Tucker's knee. He might have just dislocated Tucker's knee. And now he's going up top for the finishing blow. Calling for Tucker Knight to get up. What is he planning here? The Dragon Rana. Tucker Knight catches it with the sit-out power bomb. Out of the Dragon Rana, though. Rey Mysterio in trouble. Belly to belly from Tucker Knight. I bet this 6-1 would be unbeatable if he added a splash to the end of it. Yeah, or maybe some kind of pop from the West Coast. Rey Mysterio kicking out of the belly-to-belly suplex from Tucker Knight. who picks him up, deadlifting Rey into a big slam. The crowd going wild for Tucker Knight. Over the dropkick, but Rey Mysterio pushes him away. Incredible feats of athleticism and strength from both these men. And now Tucker throwing Rey aside. Oh, Tucker looking for another body slam. But Rey Mysterio getting from behind. Dropkick takes him down. As Tucker Knight tries to get to his feet. Rey going for the kick. But he's not going to let that happen. Atomic drop to Mysterio. Now grabbing him to the front. Irish whip into the corner. Can Tucker Knight capitalize on turning Rey Mysterio around? Oh, but Rey fighting back with the knee. X-Scissor. Bulldog to Tucker Knight. It could be all over for this debuting superstar here. Hurricane Rana. Oh, Tucker Knight had to go real far for that one. 619. Tucker Knight in real danger here as Rey Mysterio locks in the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Rey Mysterio defeats Tucker Knight, shutting down his debut. But a great showing from Tucker Knight nonetheless. Great showing by Rey Mysterio here. Look at that. Look at all these big moves thrown around by these gamers. Rey tuckered out Tucker. I don't know why I thought, looking at the replay, Tucker was about to hit a 619 for some reason. They should have a real Rey Mysterio versus Tucker match, and Tucker should hit the 619. That's my professional opinion. Hey, don't forget about the World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. This is going to be a banger match. But we move on from that now to talk about a little bit of a situation that's been going on with The Miz. You see, The Miz, he made a plea to The Fiend last week. He said he knows who The Fiend is. He knows that dab. And he just wants to know that he's okay. Well, The Miz received a letter today from The Fiend telling him that at Money in the Bank, he wants to meet him at their old hangout spot. And he will reveal the truth to The Miz. Very big implications there by that letter. And that meetup will happen at Money in the Bank. But moving on, it is time for a tag team match. Another preview of Money in the Bank. It's going to be the Killmongers versus the Rising Fire for the World Tag Team Championships. But the title is not on the line in this match. Instead, the winners of this match, I mean, I guess I didn't say it. This match is Killmongers versus Rising Fire, but it's not for the titles. Instead, the winners of this match will choose the stipulation for the match at Money in the Bank. Which is very big advantage to whichever team wins here. World Tag Team Champions, the Killmongers. Here they are. They've been going on a hell of a streak lately. And by hell of a streak, I mean they were 2-0 until the Rising Fire beat them. Another tag match. I'm gonna get some pizza. A great time to plug the concession stand. Don't forget to go check it out. Isn't that right, Dunks? Yes. Yes, it is. The Killmongers have been trying real hard to re-break the leg of Kane who's still recovering from the injury that he suffered at their hands. Last week we saw Nakamura not wanting to let Kane get in the ring with his broken leg, but they came together in the end and were able to topple the champions, earning their title match at Money in the Bank. I don't know why we're dropping frames for the Kane and Nakamura intro. Either way, this is Kane. He's still a bit injured. It could give them a great advantage if they could win this match again. Not only would it be insane momentum heading into Money in the Bank, but they would also get to choose the stipulation. You have to wonder what kind of match would benefit Nakamura and Kane, but not Goldberg and Bowser, and vice versa. What kind of match would Goldberg and Bowser want? So many questions. So little time for us to get this match underway. White boys with attitude, Money's in the Bank for reals. That's the theme song for Money in the Bank. Starting off with Bowser and Kane. Kane, despite the injured leg, starting off this match against Bowser. And as he's already rolled, you see Bowser looking for the leg already. Bowser knows the weak spot. And he just pushes Kane down. Bowser knows exactly how to topple the devil's favorite demon. And he just pushes him down again. Just manhandling Kane here. Big clothesline. Knocks the big red machine out. The big med machine. Wasn't it just Shane's theme at one point? Yes, silence. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money, 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 money. Bang. Listen. Oh, Kane! With the power of a thousand demons! Pumping himself up there. And not getting caught with the tag team maneuver by Goldberg and Bowser. Instead, Goldberg tagged himself in to go up against Kane. Oh, Jesus, what a snapmare. Now into the pin, one. But Kane kicking out. Nakamura was ready to break that pin up. Good tag team partner right there. Wasn't waiting until the last possible second to get in the ring. What a right hook. Kane making the hot tag to Nakamura, who runs in. And oh, God, it just gets his leg snapped by Goldberg. Things are not looking good for the Rising Fire here. Things, I would say, are looking quite bad for the Challenger's big back body drop. And now, overhead maneuver. Goldberg makes the tag to Bowser. As Nakamura hits him with the elbow. Multiple punches. Speedy strikes by Nakamura. And Bowser just not caring about any of it. Snapmare to the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Kane was looking for a tag there. Bowser not going to happen. Double chops, but Nakamura fighting through. What is this? Oh, it's Bowser throwing him backwards. Bowser getting up behind him. And a headbutt to the back of Nakamura's head. Did you see his face? He does this. He does that. He's Shinsuke Nakamura. He makes the tag to Kane. What's Bowser going to do? Kane now choking Bowser. Trying to get his revenge for his injured leg. Kick to the gut. DDT. This could be his chance. Bowser's looking for the tag to Goldberg. Kane's blocking him off, just toying with him. Bowser once again looking for a tag maneuver, but Kane fighting out this time. And Kane keeps fighting back. Oh, and Bowser busted open by Kane. Things are not looking good for the champions here. Pull out drop. Kane now Irish whipped over the top rope. What's Bowser planning here? Big right hook. Takes Kane down. As Bowser now hits Kane with the shoulder tackle. It's like, for 3 days in a row now, my internet will literally turn itself off for 5 seconds. I'm not even fucking kidding. My internet will just turn off for 5 seconds and then immediately turn itself back on. So, if we start dropping frames, or it looks a lot more, like, worse bitrate than it did before, let me know and I'll restart. Oh, the bitrate looks actually horrendous. Well, does it? Does it look worse than it did before, or does it look the same? Maybe the background always had a bad bitrate, and I just haven't noticed till now. What's Bowser doing? Bowser, what are you doing? Bowser taking Kane up top. Oh, Jesus, for a super slam. Kind of a super belly-to-belly. Does the quality look as good as it did before the internet died, or should I restart? Does it look worse? Big deadlift slam there. As Bowser taunts the crowd. I haven't really paid attention, but it does look bad. Okay. After this match, I will restart the stream. And hopefully it will look better. Oh, using the spikes. The Bowser shell on Kane. 1, 2. Oh my god, Goldberg not able to stop the breakup. Actually, you know what? Great time for an ad break. We're gonna just do the thing right now. Let's see if it doesn't look like doggy poop. As Kane and Bowser now square off in the center of the ring. Goldberg's been taken out, leaving Kane to do a tag team maneuver with Nakamura. What is this? Oh, big boot into big knee from Kane. The Ring of Fire! Shooting star press from Kane in the Ring of Fire. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. I definitely should have just let that happen. And this team's on fire. I don't know how you stop them. I don't know if you can. They're firing on all syllables. And the fans absolutely love them. They're so much fun to watch. You don't have to like them, but you do have to respect them. These two get it done inside the ring. The ad break ruined the ending like real wrestling. I can't believe the internet died right before the Kane hits a shooting star press spot. Well, maybe you'll get to see it again at Money in the Bank when these two fight for the titles. I know, Dunk's hitting the squeaker. They've now pinned the champions twice. And they've decided. Oh, Squeak. He had a fucking broken leg and he's Kane. He's not the mayor of Knox County for no reason. Anyways. I feel like I have to give him the win. They've decided that they want to make sure that the Killmonger, they've pinned the Killmongers twice now. They know they can win the tag team championships. They know that they can win an easy 2-on-2 tag match. But they want to make sure. They want to make sure they don't get screwed. They want to make sure the Killmongers can't take the easy way out. So at Money in the Bank, it's going to be the Killmongers versus the Rising Fire in a no disqualification match. That's right, no DQs, no countouts. There has to be a winner. Now remember, folks, if that pin happens at Money in the Bank, we have new champions. That's right, and it will have to end in pinfall or submission. And now, it's time for Big E. I don't know why I said it. It should have been a surprise. It's Big E versus the Xenomorph. Dude, is Xenomorph just like... Did Xenomorph beat him? He beat someone last week, didn't he? Did he beat someone last... Did Xenomorph win his match last week? Xenomorph's 2-1? Xenomorph's only lost to Samoa Joe? One of those wins was by countout. I'm pretty sure he beat Batista via countout. I don't remember who the other person Xenomorph won. It's a spooking match. Why are we giving a jobber to Big E? I think Big E's won less matches than Xenomorph. Big E has never won a match. Big E is 0-2. Xenomorph is 2-1. I think, unfortunately, Big E might be the jobber here. Xenomorph might be going over.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Listen, Curtis Axel, he gave Samoa Joe that Money in the Bank slot for beating the Xenomorph. Dude, I mean, Samoa Joe's the only one to beat the Xenomorph. Maybe if Samoa Joe faces Seth Rollins, he just needs to, he needs to give Xenomorph the slot. Who knows? Bullshit, if Xenomorph wins, I'll eat my breadstick with no sauce. Alright. We'll see then. I can't believe. Then again, maybe Big E could beat the Xenomorph here, and he could earn a slot in the Money in the Bank match. And face off against his good buddy, Kofi Kingston. He's completely unaware of what's happened to Kofi Kingston in the Meteor. Thirsty dogs. You done? Are you done having a big drinky? He said, yeah. He said, yeah, I got a big old drunky.
And his opponent from out
I don't know what you want me to say. Is this Axel's punishment for saying he has too many tag matches? Listen, it might be. Does Axel know what's happened to Kofi? No. No, he does not. Okay, theoretically, maybe. I guess it depends on who was watching the Kofi versus Buddy Murphy match at Money in the Bank. Because everyone who was in the Rift was able to see it. I don't know. Maybe Big E does know what's happened to Kofi. Maybe that's why he wants to get to Money in the Bank. To slap some smack into his buddy. Anyway, Axel only knows what's going on with tag matches, including the Meteor. Alright, gamers. Remember when Axel was like, it's time for us to have our weekly spookin' match, and everyone was like, oh boy, finally the spooky division's getting some use. And it's been Xenomorph every week for a month straight. Remember when Axel said he was gonna push, like, fucking Sami Zayn, Oni Lorcan? He definitely pushed Edge, but he also said he was gonna push Randy. He's like, I'm gonna build the division on these four. So he's fucking giving Xenomorph the push now. I like to think Axel makes tag matches crop circles to signal the Meteor. He's sending signs to Bo Dallas via shitty tag matches. The Xenomorph match is like the stop. Alright, here we go. It's match time. Let's get it. And right out of the gate, big belly-to-belly suplex from Big E. He says this is it. He's done. No more hindering Big E. It's time. It's a new... Oh, Jesus, the German suplex. It's a new day for Big E. His defeated streak, it's coming to an end. Is it just me or does Universal Mode like to promote actual wrestlers more than calls? I was thinking this as well, also. I was hoping that by mixing up the, like, divisions, we would get a bit more cause in this. But it's definitely leaning heavily towards just regular wrestlers. I feel like Starfall has a little bit more cause, but it's still definitely heavily weighted to real wrestlers. I don't know why it is. Big stomp from the Xenomorph, who's looking to turn around. Big E's comeback. Oh, I thought he was hitting the big ending. I thought he was hitting the big... He might have been going for it. Xenomorph looking for a cutter. Big kick to the gut. And now the armbar locked in on Big E. But Big E's got such big biceps, you can't make him tap out that quickly. The only, like, way that I could really, like, make it push more cause is to, like, remove people from Universe. Which I can't do that willy-nilly. I just gotta throw a bomb in a briefcase every now and again. Whittle them down. I do think if I ever do another Universe mode, like if 2K20 comes out and it's got like just the best Universe mode ever, it's absolutely insane. It's so good I have to do it. We will probably run only cause in a 2K22 universe. Or at the very least, very few real wrestlers. DDT busts Big E open. Kind of want to look at the draft and see what WWE superstars haven't been introduced. I mean, I also have the list of everyone on each show right in front of me, so I theoretically could do that. Big E busted open. I didn't do a replay for it, because who needs a fucking replay in a Xenomorph match? As Xenomorph gets thrown into the ropes, Big E bouncing off him. Oh, the strength of Big E as he tosses Xenomorph over. But now Xenomorph with the shitty Samoan driver. Locking in the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Big E kicks out. Trey, are you okay? 2K having the best universe? I mean, that's why, listen, it's a big if. I'm just saying, that's why I said I'm probably never, I did preface that by saying I'm probably never doing Universe again. Xenomorph coming in hot, but Big E with the DDT to the ground trying to take him out. I'm just giving a hypothetical here, alright? Big drop kick, and Big E's spine went to the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. That's gonna definitely do some damage. Oh, and his face went in the ring apron that time. Big E not looking so hot now. As Xenomorph now getting thrown into the stairs. We could be looking for a count out here where neither of these two gets over. 6 count now. Big E throwing Xenomorph in the stairs again. 7. I think Big E maybe trying to get him in the ring. I don't know where he sent him into the barricade. Big E, what are you doing? What are you going to do to the Xenomorph, Big E? What is this? Oh, back first into the barricade. 9 count. Big E not going to get the count out. He doesn't want it. He wants to pin the Xenomorph. He wants to end his defeated streak via pinfall. Xenomorph, however, doesn't care how he gets his wins. Big E throwing Xenomorph aside. 5 count. Oh, big shoulder tackle from Big E. Axel, probably. I see you guys don't want tag matches. Here's a Superstar versus Xenomorph match instead. Oh, it's time for the spooking match. You guys love the spooking wrestlers, right? Big E, what are you doing? Oh, slamming him headfirst in the pole. 9. Big E. Big E's gone savage. Busting Xenomorph open. Big E getting a count out draw. He snapped. And he just busted Xenomorph's skull against the ring post. He couldn't take it. He just couldn't take stupid Xenomorph anymore. Bashed his brains in. He'd rather kill the Xenomorph than get the win. Another loss for the viewers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time now Yeah, count out. For the Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. I promise you, what I am about to say, I'm about to put a kayfabe spin on this, but I want to make it very clear that what I'm about to say is 100% true once you look past the kayfabe part of it. Oh, and Curtis Axel! He can't believe that match ended in a double count out. He was really looking to that match to decide who would replace, who else would go in the Money in the Bank. He's just mad. He's just frustrated. He said, you guys, you don't appreciate my Xenomorph matches? Fine. You don't get a World Heavyweight title anymore. This match is non-title now. He said, I know I said it was a title match before. Well, now it's not. He said, I'm taking your title match away. It's gonna be Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins. He says, I lied about the title match. I'm taking it away because you didn't like the Xenomorph match. And now it's just the Mad Dog Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Axel and Xenomorph is like Teddy Long and The Undertaker, but it's less intimidating. I can't believe Axel really learning from the WWE playbook, advertising a match he's not gonna deliver on. He said, Axel is such a fucking heel. Remember when Axel, like, Fire Pro ended and Axel was like, I'm gonna build a wrestling promotion so I can go, like, save Bo Dallas from the meteor? It's been like 2 months now. Axel's like, I brought my tag team. He's wheeling around, yelling at everyone, lying about booking certain matches. And here comes the Messiah of the Meteor, Seth Rollins. Don't forget Curtis Axel. He still has his big announcement to make after this main event here regarding Money in the Bank. I hear some squeaking in the other room. He's gonna have to be wheeled out in his wheelchair. So who do you guys got? Who you guys got in this match? This non-title match? Wait, doesn't he need to add 2 people for Money in the Bank? Correct. Correct, he's gonna have to address both of them after this match. You are 100% correct. Since it's Joe versus Seth, Joe will have to be replaced in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And the bell be dinging. As we see a massive body slam from Seth Rollins. Opening this up, drop kick. Seth Rollins very happy he doesn't have to defend his title here against this lunatic, the Mad Dog Roman Reigns. Former buddies in the Shield. Both these men truly twisted in their own ways. One prays to a meteor. One eats scrap metal out of a trash can. Seth Rollins looking real dominant here already. Falcon's Arrow. Very early on out of the gate here. Listen, listen. Someone needs to perform a coup. Hopefully, listen, Curtis Axel, he's gonna address the tag team complaints at Money in the Bank. We only saw 2 tag team matches here tonight. Maybe it's going to be good news at Money in the Bank. It's all we can hope for. As Roman Reigns gets Seth Rollins, they're plummeting in the ratings. People are tuning out in droves after finding out this isn't a title match. The only people sticking around just want to hear what is who the people are going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Seth Rollins DT. Man, it's a good thing Ambrose isn't here. Who knows how loony he could have been. As long as Rollins isn't the one performing the coup, I don't care who it is. Is that a package suplex? Package brainbuster, actually, probably. As Roman Reigns rolls out of the ring, he's done absolutely nothing this match. Rolling forearm. The Messiah getting put over big here in this main event. Stumpler. We're about to make this a non-title match and then have Seth squash Roman Reigns, huh? Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Elbow drop! Jesus, breaking Roman Reigns' legs. 1, 2. Roman Reigns kicking out. Rollins has Roman Reigns in the headlock. Meteor's a last gift. That's the package move. Man, remember 2K14's universe mode? Dude, if I, honest to God, I might actually do... If I ever get, like, a good way to capture a PS3... I might do a 2K14 game mode. Because that universe rocks. What a fucking idiot. That universe rocks. And also, I have, like, the best calls in that universe. Nice backflip by Seth Rollins there, showing off. Dude, I have a call in that game that's literally, like, it's bugged, so the character is invisible except for the white mask. So he's just a little ghost flying around everywhere. The game, my calls. That would be an all... Call universe I would love to do. Roman Reigns with a big flying clothesline. This could be the Mad Dog's chance. I also love 2K14 universe mode because pay-per-view matches would literally change in the middle of the show. So you'd be like, oh, there's this ladder match in the main event. And then you'll do one match, and it's like, never mind. Now it's like a 7-man battle. Never mind, you can have 7 men in the game. You know what I'm saying, though? It would just change randomly. You never knew it was going to happen. Also, Roman Reigns might literally do 3 moves and win. Spear. Is this happening? 1, 2. Oh, Seth Rollins kicked out. Roman Reigns. We can all agree 2K14 is the best game, and it kept getting shittier. Absolutely. 2K14 is unironically what got me back into wrestling, and I'll never forgive it. I bought the game without having, like, watched wrestling since 2008, and I was like, this game fucking rules. Me and Thorne played it all the time. Just universe mode with our cause. Oh no! The Messiah's touch! Seth Roman, he never lets the animation finish. It sucks. What is Rollins doing here? Is he set up for the 619? Shades of real-life rivalry? Well, I thought he actually was doing it for a second. Splits on the back of Roman Reigns' head. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Roman Reigns kicking out. The crowd going absolutely bonkers. A stomp to the back of Roman Reigns' head. Now Rollins, I think he was looking for the curb stomp there. I did like 2K19. I didn't buy 2K19 because it was the same as 2K18. Well, that had the impact of a pillow. Reigns, wait! Out of literally nowhere! Reigns with another spear! The second spear of the match. Rollins is down. Roman Reigns looking at the crowd. He's not done with him. Reigns isn't done with him. Rollins fighting back. Kick to the nards. Dirty super kick. What is Rollins doing? Roman Reigns really busting out his 2 wrestling moves for this match. Roman Reigns elbow to the face multiple times. I don't know why he didn't pin Rollins. What's up? Ricochet, welcome. Seth Rollins taking him down repeatedly. Sling Blade. The Mad Dog's in trouble. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns kicking out of the Sling Blade. The crowd's going bonkers. Big punch to the Reigns. Metal cat face. Revolution knee! The Revolution knee! Is that it for Roman Reigns? Into the pin. 1, 2, no! Roman Reigns barely kicking out of the Revolution knee. And Rollins looking for the end here. The Mad Dog in a bad place. Kick to the stomach. I received an invitation to play Raid World War II. Curb stomp to Roman Reigns. 1, 2. And Reigns kicked out of the curb stomp. Man, this match is a little more interesting than before. Roman Reigns kicking out of the curb stomp. Meteorite landing is what it should be called. I love chaos. Everything's breaking down here in this main event. Big knee to the back of Roman Reigns. I agreed, Red War 2 makes things much more interesting. Backbreaker to Rollins. Reigns throwing his fist up in the air. You derpy herpy Mako. What do you guys think? Massive hesitation suplex to Seth Rollins, the champion. Could be on his ropes here. Clothesline. Dunk's chewing on his toy. Oh no, what is this? Oh, Big Show punch to Seth Rollins. Belly to belly suplex. Oh no. Oh, he's cocking the fist. He's gonna do a full force Superman punch this time. No one survives. No, but Seth Rollins, he kept it from connecting. Grabbing him. The Meteor's landing. The crash landing onto Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns kicks out. What's that move? What's that movie about the meteor? Something Impact? Is it Deep Impact? Is that the name of that movie with the meteor? He rose the fist like Big Show 2. What was Rollins trying to do? Oh my god, is Rollins going? Oh, he's not. Never mind. I thought he was taking him to the corner for the blackout. Rollins, what are you doing on the outside? Oh! Messiah's touch on the outside! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, but Reigns fighting out of the Messiah's touch, but Rollins still fighting, throwing him back in the ring. Deep Impact Armageddon. No, you're thinking of TNA Impact. Rollins going for the pin after the Messiah's touch. 1, 2. Reigns still kicking out. Oh, no. Roman Reigns. Uso shirt in the crowd. Curb stomp for the second time in the match to Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. And the champion Seth Rollins wins the match. Seth Rollins now undefeated, 3-0. After not defending his title. Good main event, though. You know what? Solid main event. Man, if only it were for the title. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Good main event. Would have been better if it was for the title. Thank you, Ricochet, for the follow. And the Messiah and World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins stands tall as he goes on to defend his title against Samoa Joe at Money in the Bank. His belly button's gone, abs. Hell yeah, brother. And now that the main event is over, it's time for us to hear from Curtis Axel. For him to try and figure out what's going on with Money in the Bank. He needs everyone to give him a moment as he gets carefully wheeled out. Of course, both of his quads still torn. Has to wheel himself out to the ring. Refuses to have any help doing it. Gonna do it on his own, even if it takes him a little bit of time. So I ask you, actually, wait a minute. Hold up. We've got Braun Strowman coming out to the ring much faster than Curtis Axel could get out here. Does he ever know what's going on? No, he doesn't. Curtis Axel's not the best general manager. Braun Strowman making his way to the ring. I guess he's going to take the time it's taken for Curtis Axel to get out here to hijack the show. Probably better than just sitting around in silence, so I guess Axel's going to let it slide. This has been coming for a long time. I've stayed backstage long enough. I've stayed quiet long enough. I'm not going to be quiet any longer. Pay close attention to what is he doing. Tonight is the night I come out and set the record straight once and for all. Why is he posing like this? He's literally flexing. I'm worked too damn hard at my career to have someone insult me behind my back. When I have a problem with a superstar, I demolish them in this ring and move on. He can't stop flexing. That's how it works around here. And I'm gonna make sure this idiot learns that the hard way. Please stop, Braun. He literally cannot stop flexing. Hey, WWE Universe. I've been talking a lot about myself. He slaps his bicep. How I feel about this whole mess. But what about you guys? Do you want to see me pound Aleister Black in a meat slurry? If you do, let me there. Hell yeah. The crowd's dead silent. It's disturbing. I don't think the crowd likes flexing Braun. Oh, and here he comes. The man who's been jumping Braun Strowman behind his back these last few weeks. Another member of the Only Ones. Aleister Black. Please, Axel, make it stop. To blow my nose, give me a second. Alright, taken care of. His outfit is sparkling. It really is. Well, look at what we've got here. A man who fancies himself a real WWE superstar. That's good, because here in the WWE, superstars have to earn their place. And that's exactly why I'm out here. Fact of the matter is that I'm not content to languish in your shadow anymore. Look at that bicep. At first, I was willing to give it deference. You're a fellow superstar. You've had plenty of laudable accomplishments, and you did earn that title. But you did not earn these biceps. And your desire, they aren't worth any of it to me at all. I'm just more muscle than brain, really. One thing I've learned in this business is that no one is going to do your fighting for you. You go out there and fight for yourself. So from that point of view, hats off to you. You manned up and came out here to throw down. But something tells me that's just about all you've got to offer. I think if I bow up right now, you'll find a cheap card table. Care to prove me wrong? I don't know what that means. Both of them are coming with us. You like to boast a lot, don't you? You like to talk a big game about how deserving you are of a match with me and all this nonsense. But you know what I think? I think if I gave you a match right here and now, you'd crap your singlet and run home to mommy. You know, and so do I! So stop this charade now unless you want me to humiliate you all the time. I thought Black had puke all over him. I came to work tonight with the same thing in mind that I have every time I step into this arena. I plan on beating the living hell out of anyone who is unlucky enough to be standing across from me. So if you're volunteering for the job, then step up, kid. The promo bar hates this segment. It's a pretty bad segment, honestly. This is the go-home angle minus Axel. Ah, so you finally got the guts to say you've really come out here. Good for you. I'm mildly impressed. Not impressed enough to be affected, but I support you taking the risk. You put yourself out here for the WWE Universe, but it sadly wasn't enough. can't believe this. Go home. It sounds like you're looking for a fight, but I'm not convinced. I can understand that. If I were in your boots, I wouldn't want to face me either. The problem is you already know you can't beat me, so why bother trying? But it's too late for that. We're going to have a match, and I'm going to win. That's the harsh reality you have to face. I don't know how Black is so close to Braun and is flexing. Oh, Braun. Oh, we can't. This mic got cut off. Curtis Axel killed the mic. This promo sucks. They killed Braun's mic. We can't even hear Braun anymore. Oh, a headbutt to Aleister Black. And Aleister Black getting right back up. Oh, they're going for it. Braun throwing Aleister Black into the corner. Oh, but Aleister Black fighting back, punching Braun in the back. Another punch. Or did he bite him? Oh, big kick off the second rope from Aleister Black to Braun Strowman. But now Braun fighting with a kick to the gut, shoulder tackle. I'm receiving word that Curtis Axel, he got stuck on a flight of stairs. That's why he's taking so long to get here. He had to get off his wheelchair and go down each step individually, booty scooting. That's why it's taking so long. Aleister Black now getting a headlock in as Braun Strowman throws him down. These two breaking out into a fight after that terrible promo. And Braun just pummeling Aleister Black's head. Braun holding Aleister all the way up. Welcome, Twitcher XD. Welcome. Clothesline from Braun. And finally, the referee with all his big strength holding him back. His hair, though. Wait, they were talking about fighting and then actually fought. And there, what a throwdown. You have to imagine, these two probably have got to have a match coming at Money in the Bank. You have to imagine that's where all of this has been leading up to. As we're going to take a quick look at the news while Curtis Axel continues to make his way. Boss Baby was cleared by medical staff prior to this week, so that's some good news for Boss Baby after getting busted open in the tag match. AJ Styles demanded the champion meet him in the ring, ready to cut him down in front of the crowd. Edge answered the call with hesitation. This is all last week's news. Let's see here. Anything else of importance? From this week, AJ Styles refused to shake hands with Edge after being on the end of a non-title loss. It's clear this superstar has no interest in sportsmanship or showing his opponent respect. His only goal is to come out of their championship match with the title. Nakamura and Kane took the win in their non-title match with huge implications, of course, announcing that their match will be no disqualification for the tag titles. And Braun Strowman called out Aleister Black to the ring to confront him about his actions last week. Tempers got out of control quickly as the two superstars stopped talking and started throwing punches, turning their confrontation into a brawl. And of course now, Curtis Axel's made his way out to the ring. Curtis Axel will be at Money in the Bank to address the complaints that there are too many tag matches on Aftermath. But first, if I may, Curtis Axel is preparing himself. He's getting his statement ready. He's going to address the last two people from Aftermath that will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, Samoa Joe was supposed to be in it, but is no longer in it due to, you know how it is. You know how it is. He's fighting Seth Rollins for the title because Curtis Axel is a really bad booker. Better than the last Aftermath. Maybe so. Maybe so. Curtis Axel, where it was almost tag matches. So Curtis Axel, he has to name two people. He's here to announce that the person replacing Samoa Joe in the Money in the Bank ladder match will be the person with the best win-loss record in WWE Aftermath, who is not currently involved with another program. And that individual is none other than, let's see here, I'm taking a peek. It looks like it's gonna be this guy. I think I know who it is. The person. There's a few. There's a few. The person who is getting the second to last slot in the Money in the Bank ladder match is gonna be Ricochet. That's right. Ricochet is the 5th member in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Why is Boss Baby in your universe mode? Because he's teaming up with Vince McMahon in the Millionaires Club. Yes! Ricochet is teaming. He will be joining the likes of Kyle O'Reilly, Piranha Plant, Paul Blart, Kofi Kingston, and Bigfoot. And of course, there's 2 more people to be decided, with Curtis Axel now ready to announce. Actually, no. Ricochet can't challenge for the tag titles. Why aren't there cat maids? I couldn't find a good one. He was banned. He was banned from the tag title. He was not banned from all titles. Ricochet just can't compete for the tag titles. That was the stipulation. Curtis Axel, he says he actually has 2 big announcements to make regarding the final entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And Curtis Axel has stood up. He is completely healed from his quad injury, and he's announcing that he is the final entrant from Aftermath in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Curtis Axel, he said, I've had a love-hate relationship. I've been cashed in on by the Money in the Bank winner 2 times. And I'm gonna win it one way or the other. Curtis Axel is the 7th entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's so corrupt. Axel will address the complaints of the tag division at Money in the Bank and also be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, running down the announced matches, how is he more corrupt than the Meteor? Running down the matches for Aftermath before we head into Starfall, your advertised matches for Money in the Bank from the Aftermath side of the roster. The Miz will meet up with The Fiend at their quote-unquote old hangout spot for The Miz to learn the truth of The Fiend's true identity. As very recently announced, Braun Strowman will go one-on-one with Aleister Black. Curtis Axel will address the complaints about the tag division and their overuse on Aftermath. The Rising Fire, Shinsuke Nakamura and Kane, will face the Killmongers, Goldberg and Bowser, for the World Tag Team Championships in a no disqualification match. Edge will face AJ Styles for the Global Championship in a backstage brawl. And Seth Rollins will face Samoa Joe for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then, of course, there's the Money in the Bank ladder match and the 2 other ladder matches, one of which will contain a wish granted by the Meteor, and the other will contain a bomb. So be sure to tune into Money in the Bank next Friday, and I will see you all next time.